Mwah. Can I get paw? Paw! Yay! You look so excited for day 2! Yay! Mwah.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Alright, here we are, day 2 of Vlogmas, and I am editing day 1 because I went to a Dwell dinner last night, which I'm going to tell you more about in this video. And then, yeah, Dwell dinner. I stayed late, and then I got home late, and then I just went to bed. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. So, so I have made a poor man's iced coffee with reusing old coffee and putting milk in it and ice cubes. Yay. It's super cloudy and gloomy today, which is not great. And it tried to snow, but it just kind of sleeted, which is just really gross. So, yeah, and my head hurts. I get headaches when the weather changes. It's an issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit my day 1 of Vlogmas. If you go check it out, if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch the first one. You shouldn't be here. Go watch the first one.
I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas Day. Every
Okay, so day 2 of Vlogmas. My husband and I, he's driving, I'm not driving, are headed to see my little sister just bought a house with her husband. So that's where we're heading. It is now 3:45 and we have gone to lunch with my family. We went and saw my sister and brother-in-law's new house. Now we're gonna head home.
Parents' dog threw up on us.
My parents' dog puked on us. That was good. That was really gross. That was really disgusting. That was gross. A tiny little Shih Tzu dog puking that amount of puke was really gross. It was really gross. But now we're gonna go home and see what our dogs did to our house.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever.
Okay, so I am home. I have a fireplace going on our TV thanks to Netflix. And I thought I'd start talking about Dwell dinner. So I've had all day to kind of think about it and my experience with it and everything. So I thought I'd cozy up in my favorite chair that I do Insta stories in and talk to you a little bit about Dwell dinner. So Dwell dinner is a very interesting concept. And when you explain it, like I was trying to explain it to my parents today and my sister, and they were just both very, very confused and like, that just kind of sounds weird. Like you go meet with strangers and like have dinner, and it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially, yeah, that's what you do. Kyle, your jingles are driving me nuts. Okay, naked dog. There you go. So Dwell dinner was found by Brooke, who is a junior in college here at UNL. And she wanted to do dinners where people could sit down and have conversation and connect. And it's kind of grown into this really cool thing where you sign up to go to a dinner, and each dinner has a word, and ours was Wayfinder. And then you just kind of have a discussion. And this one was very focused on people that have their own businesses and the fears that go with that, and the different experiences that we have, or the different business, has a business that really is not connected in any way, shape, or form, but we all have similar fears. And I think that that was something that was so refreshing, was to know that the fears or the things that you've experienced are not just because you're in this one niche. It happens to people that want to step outside of like the norm and do the creative thing, and it was really, really cool. It was really nerve-wracking at first. Like you walk in and it's totally awkward, just because you don't really know anybody, and like people are looking at you like, oh, who you are. But it's really nice because to have that conversation and to be vulnerable with complete strangers, like you kind of lose your fear of judgment because you've all chosen to be there, one, and then two, to discuss fear and things. Like no one knew who I was, no one knew, that I was Meg's Crayons. So for me to be completely open was so much easier, because none of the people knew who I was. Like I was just another person, and that's so exciting. Bless you, Kyle. So it was a really cool experience. And you'll definitely have to check out Dwell Dinner Co., which is on Instagram, and I'll put it down in the description box as well. But it was really, really cool, and I connected with so many cool, amazing people that are each of us were in our different stage of this creative journey. Some of us have just started a blog, some of us, are, making a solid good and sharing that good. And I mean, it was just really cool. But I think the greatest thing was it was all people from Nebraska. It was all people that are giving back to our community and making our community better. It was just a really great experience, to the point where like people started to leave, and I was so caught up in conversations with people that I didn't leave. Like the conversation kept going, and it would get to that point. Like there was a point where like, okay, now we're leaving, because everybody walked out the door. But like the conversation just continued to flow. And you come back from it so refreshed and so inspired. And I've been to teacher meetups, and I've been to those things, and you come back feeling refreshed and inspired because you found like-minded people and you've been around those like-minded people that have that same passion and they have that same creative drive and they get it. Like, they just get it, because this world is not easy to get. So it was kind of fun that I didn't have to pay, like, to fly somewhere to go make that connection with a whole bunch of teacher bloggers. Like, I connected with other people, and some don't even have blogs. Like, some of them, I said, are like making a hard good and they're selling that, and that's amazing. And it was just, it was so refreshing. Like, it's just like, like, I'm not alone in this. And I think that that's probably the biggest takeaway that I had, was that, you know, like, no matter where I'm at, no matter what my journey is, I can connect with teachers, you know, all day. Half of them didn't even know that there was like a teacher community on Instagram or in this blogging thing. Like, it's just this like hidden little corner of the webiverse, I guess. And like, if you don't teach, like, you don't think about looking there. But yeah, no, it's a big thing. And then when you like, it's so big, because then I stepped outside of this like little teacher corner that we have, and really it's not little, but like this little teacher community, I step out of it and there's so much more. It is vast and it is huge, and there's millions and millions. I mean, like, I could seriously sit and listen to people talk about how they got started and how they found their journey and how they connected with people. I could listen to that all day long, and it was just like, I don't know, I don't have the words for it, but like, if you can hear my voice and you can understand how exciting it was, I want to take like all of the people that are closest to me, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you're gonna come hang out with me, and we're gonna go to another Dwell dinner, and they're once a month. And the whole concept is just really, really great. And Brooke herself cooks all of the food, and she cooks it in the house that you are going to be at, and it was so good. I am one that's like not real healthy as far, well, I try to eat healthy, but like, I tried things that I wouldn't have otherwise tried. I mean, like, oh, hold on, I have to find the menu. And you probably saw in my video, like, you get these pieces. So this is a sticker that says Dwell Dinner, and it says, an ever-changing gathering of people. It's a really great description of what it is. And then you get a paper that has like the word on it, and then it has different, like, it has the definition, it has, you know, like the breakdown of it, different quotes from different people, and then it explains Dwell Dinner. So why the table? So why do we do it as a table? So it says, the collision of senses at a table is unparalleled. A truly great gathering can consume you. It can uplift you. A song from the sea, colored in piano keys. But it's from Local Milk. It's a quote. And there's another quote on here that says, when we eat together, when we set out to do so deliberately, life is better no matter what your circumstances. And truly, like, no one, I was on my phone only because I was videoing things, but like, I would forget to pick up my phone, and it was, no one was really on their phone, and unless we wanted to like follow each other, like that happened a couple of times. But other than that, like, it was really refreshing to sit down with a group of strangers and tell your story and be open enough and vulnerable enough, like, to share your fears and like where you want to go and why you want to go that way. And like, people weren't afraid to ask questions because I don't know you and you don't know me. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. So it says Wayfinder. It's just amazing, And then the menu. So Brooke makes all of this stuff. So we had a starter, which was cardamom and thyme, and it was a creamy soup, and it had like microgreens and pomegranate in it, and it had thyme and cauliflower and poppy seeds. Oh, it was so good. Would not have eaten it otherwise had I not known about it. And then there was eggplants and walnuts. So good, because it was in like a honey glaze with like, oh, it was so good. And it had garlic walnuts in it. And then you had currants, mint, and chorizo. So refreshing, and it was an awesome salad. And then this dessert, I swear, it is a chocolate sage, like raw chocolate, rich dark chocolate, sweetened with simple sage syrup, and it was so stinking good. it was good food and it was good company and it was good conversation. And it's so, I think we've really gotten, like, in society, I think we've really gotten so far away from that. And then to throw in the curveball of, like, it's complete strangers is so invigorating and, like, exhilarating. And it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Absolutely amazing. I will probably go to another one. But now I want to, like, take other people with me because it was such an amazing experience. I wish everyone could experience at least one Dwell dinner. And the fact that she keeps them small and, like, very intimate and personal, I think completely makes it, for sure. Now, I know that this is, like, a foreign concept. I know that there might be something similar, but, like, this is within Lincoln, Nebraska. Brooke started it here, and you can definitely check it out. I have all of the information linked down below, as well as the website and things like that. So if you are in the Lincoln area and you want to check out Dwell Dinner, you totally can. But I really, truly wish that everyone could experience a Dwell Dinner, just because the connections I made, people outside of teaching, and people that want to do they have the creative drive, and they just get it. That was really exciting. So yeah, there you go. There's day 2 of Vlogmas and how my Dwell dinner went, and you got to see glimpses of my sister's new house, which is an acreage. And here's a question. If you can leave a comment below, how does one acquire a farm cat? And this is a serious question because my sister is moving from the city to, like, the country, basically, on a small acreage, and you need farm cats to eat the mice and all that other stuff. But how do you go from not having a farm cat to having a farm cat? I don't know. These are things that go through my mind at night. So I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, super exciting. Super exciting. So tomorrow is day 3 of Vlogmas, and I have to go back to work this week. So it's gonna be a lot of, like, me telling you what's happening, little glimpses of my classroom, and then probably me being extremely exhausted when I come home. It's about right. I do have a Secret Santa Squadmas gift that I need to mail. That needs to happen. And I probably need to go get my nails done because I just broke my pinky off. Isn't that sad? So sad. Dang it. But yeah, make sure you check out Dwell Dinner. And make sure you leave any comments below of what you want to see next or if you have any questions. And yeah, I'm super excited. I do love getting DM messages for, like, ideas of what you want me to hit next for Vlogmas. I've never done this, so it's super exciting. So thank you for being here. If you've watched to the end of the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and like it. Turn that bell on for notifications so I can see you again, because I like having you here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.